Good evening. I am here. It is 12:54 on Tuesday, December 23rd, the first of what will be 3 streams this week. Today, tomorrow, and Christmas Eve. This weekend was pretty productive for me, actually. I took care of some stuff that I needed to take care of. Got some stuff ready for Christmas, cooking and stuff like that. Got something for myself, actually. I got an apple core, or an apple slicer tool, because I've been eating apples lately. So I was like, you know what? A tool to remove the core in like one swipe would be nice here. So I got one of those. $5. Good deal. And what else? I set up my big Christmas gift that I already gotten this year, which is a new chair. My old gamer chair is no more, and now instead I have a nice ergonomic office chair, which admittedly does take a little getting used to. It's not it's not as spacious as the old chair, but it's also a fair bit more comfortable and better at supporting my back, which is something that I don't usually do. I'm not usually sitting back in the chair while I'm streaming. It's definitely something that I'm going to try to do going forward a bit. Here's what the chair looks like, actually. So yeah, this was it was an early Christmas gift. It's probably the main Christmas gift I got this year, actually. But yeah, it's set up, it's nice. It takes up a little less space in my room, which is nice. It gives me a little more room. The wheels feel a lot better than the old chair. Yeah, here's the old chair in pieces on the floor. Admittedly, these chairs lasted a while. These were gamer chairs that me and my brother had actually both gotten the same one for Christmas back in 2020. So they're 5 years old, and it lasted. I mean, granted, a chair should be lasting more than 5 years, but it's leather, it tears easy, and given that I sit in it all day, it wore out. I'll say that the armrests in particular were very, very bad, and I'm hoping to take better care of this model I have on hand right now. And yeah, that was the majority of the weekend. Slept in, played a lot of Kirby Air Riders. I've actually been, now that I'm like done with all the achievements in the game, I've actually been trying to rank up in ranked mode. I'm currently yellow in all 3 modes. And apparently getting Rainbow is a pain in the ass. Most people can't get Rainbow, they're just at Violet. So, I don't know how much of that I'm going to play. I did manage to get all the prizes from the latest event before it got shut down early, because it was glitching out the game. Which is really funny. Apparently the new event in Air Riders was causing issues in actual City Trial if you tried playing it offline, or if you tried playing it like outside of the event. But I managed to get all the prizes before that happened, so I don't have to worry about the event repeating. I'm sure when it does, I'll have all the prizes already anyway, so it won't matter. Hey, why progress? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, hey, Neat Dreams, how you doing? Hello, hello. Also, thank you for that. You didn't have to do that. I gotta figure out why that alert comes up that way. That's not supposed to be the alert for subs. Thank you, though. I appreciate that a lot. Never necessary, but always appreciated. Where are you streaming? You're also doing Pokemon. Emerald Nuzlocke. Oh. I don't know if I have the patience for a Nuzlocke. Gonna head off, behave yourselves. Thanks, Y. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. No, I will not behave. Neat Dreams, you'll behave or I'll put you in the suit. So, alright, we are, trying to think, like, what else did I do this weekend? Nothing really. In fact, I should have just saved this for a ramble tomorrow or some other day. I just didn't feel like starting one tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to continue Hyperspace. You can try. I don't think I have to try. The type of suit I'm imagining, you'd probably jump in it in a heartbeat. Too slippery as steel. Then you'll slip right into a nice squeaky latex rubber suit. We're still not good enough to do those yet. I'm gonna see what's available. Like, I honestly don't want to bother with 2 stars or higher unless there's something new there. Side mission, unidentified megastone. Anything that's 2 stars right now is like probably what I should be doing. I've gotten everything. Well, there's an option to literally just turn these off, so I don't know why I'm not doing that. The problem with the side mission ones is that you go into them, and, like, if you can't do them, you gotta waste the donut going in there anyway. Alright, this has something new in it that looks like quillfish. Probably, Hisuian quillfish, if I had to guess. So, first off, let me TF into a milk tank here. And then we'll get ourselves in there. Move task in a Pomeg curry donut. Let's go with this. Alright, hole's been shown. Sparkling items use the catch window. Okay. If you hate the sound, by the way, you're gonna be hearing it a lot. Heckin' Orange, thank you so much for the raid. Ah! We're getting a lot of raids tonight. Hello. Give you a shout out. Make sure I spelled it right. Hello, hello. What were you streaming tonight? Who's messaging me? That's quillfish, alright. Anyway, hello to both sets of raiders out there. I am Michael Macaw, variety streamer and PNG tuber. Wait, why'd I turn back into a bird? Well, bird is my default. Variety streamer and PNG tuber, and tonight I'm playing the Pokemon DLC. I realized it might be a tad too loud. I'm gonna lower the volume just a bit. don't know what... Okay, so this is DLC. I've been noticing this happens a lot. Pokemon just like, your Pokemon will just, like, do whatever they want. Like, they'll just run away sometimes. That's 15 sparkling items. 16. Pick up 4 more items, and I'm almost out of time. Oh, they were right here, too. 2 of them were. I don't know where the others are, where the last one is. With the sparkling items, I think it's, like, exactly the amount that's in an area. It's not bad, though. I got 2 of the 3 tasks done. Where are we on items here? Almost maxed out in Mega Shards, and Gimme Ghoul coins were gradually getting up there. Shop is right here. If you warp to Sector 17, I think you're closest to it. Honestly, I might slip into the battle zones, because they seem easier than the wild zones. Okay, I got enough for 2 here. No, actually... No, yeah, I do. There's cheaper ones. So zoomed in. Okay. What have we got? There. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Mudkip in there. Actually, this was not here before, was it? I just realized a new one pops up when you get rid of one. All right, let's do the Mudkip one, and then if there's still time tonight, tonight as in in-game night, I'll hit up a battle zone. I mean, the battle zones are like they're fun and they're a fair bit easier, but also like, then you're not catching Pokemon, so then you're not making progress there because there's no wild Pokemon. Hondu Cream Donut. Pick up sparkling items, destroy boulders. Alright. There's a Mudkip right there. Way to go. Mudkip obtained. Okay, so we're here now. Okay, there's definitely more than 10 items in here. Where are boulders, though? Also, I love how there's so many Gimme Ghoul coins here, but, like, Gimme Ghoul's not in these zones, as far as I can tell. Hole! Yeah! Oh! Enough coins. Whoa! Little monkey fella. No, it's a big monkey fella. Boulders, 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 boulders. Wait, sometimes there's boulders in the Pokemon Center. Nope, nothing there. Boulders! I have no idea where the bonus ball would be, though. I couldn't even see it. Damn it. That bonus ball is very useful because it has a ton of hyperspace berries in it. Oh, that's just putting me to the donuts. Okay. We will do... Yeah, we'll do the 2-star battle zone since it's right next to a Lysander Cafe. Plus 6. Most of the trainers in here don't use very, like, evolved Pokemon, so you can kind of take them out at a lower level, so... Should be okay with the 1-star donut, I think. Unless the difficulty's cranked up now. Defeat trainers, knock out opponents in one hit. Okay. Okay. Am I dead? Oh my god. The Crimbo Penguin. Yeah, I think it's implied that everyone in here is not real. That wasn't enough. How do I keep forgetting the button for that? I'm in a dream and I'm dreaming. No, no, you're fine. You're fine. You didn't see me. Don't worry. No, you're fine. You didn't see me. Don't worry. Fuck. This is the Windfish. Oh, all the Pokemon here are Ice-type. Okay. That makes this way easier. What is going on here? Man, Cryogonal is very high, special defense. Coffee. Would you like some coffee? Just gotta get one more sucker unaware here. Yes, actually. Ooh, Hyperspace berries. Okay. Hyper Hondu berries. Okay. Now I gotta find the golden ball. There it is, right there. Why is this guy red? Why are you blue? 145? Yeah, we're forfeiting. No, what? Well, that sucks. Cool. All that work down the drain. I mean, I guess it's not down the drain. I still got the points for it. Really could have fucking used that ball, though. Why? Why was that guy right there? I knew it was going to be some bullshit like that, too. I'm like, oh, he's probably higher leveled or harder. Level 145. Get that shit out of here. But, like, what's the point? There's no leveling up in the hyperspace zones. There's no benefit to that unless he drops some, like, super rare item. Alright, that's all the level 2s that had anything new or interesting outside of the quest here, but I'm probably not able to do that. If I can't do this one yet, I probably can't do the other one. Mega Evolution. Did I get the item for him? No, never mind. The Hoenn starters are next season. So they're gonna go all the way at the end for now. Chingling. This is a regular Quillfish. Swampert. Swampert and its damn ground typing. Probably time to make a couple new donuts here. That jingle sounds like a combination of the Blues Skidoo from Blue's Clues and the Jetsons theme. Every time I fucking hear that. Yeah. That one's catching power. The cartoon Jetsons, not the band that made the Ice Cap theme. Okay, let's speed up to some morning. Oh, I mean the Pokeballs I lost. Just the one. So, Crimbo. Yeah, that's gonna be in a couple days. And I will be here today, tonight, and tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Ace Attorney. The Shinies here. Bunch of angry people. Tomorrow's Ace Attorney. I will be finishing Case 2 and probably starting Case SP. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how long it takes to get through the remainder. I don't think there's that much of the case left. Because we're on the final court day. Nothing there. That's that quest. I mean, these are already level 140 plus, so it's like... Eh. This has at least 2 Pokemon I don't have, so... that's probably worth going to right now. Where's the hole? Oh, this is... Wait, no. Hole? Hole? Where's hole? Didn't that thing just open up shit and I'm like, oh no, I'm not getting on my BS again. What? No, you won't. Okay, I'm legitimately confused. I don't know where this hole is. Is it on top of the roof? I thought the holes couldn't be up there. Great. Tell it to DKC. Ah! Still need to finish that. Anyway, as I was saying, so tonight, Pokemon, tomorrow, Ace Attorney, and Wednesday, I will try to be here a little early, since I'm going to be off Christmas Eve, and I'm going to do something special on stream for that, and we'll see how that goes. And then I'm probably going to be gone the rest of the week. I'm probably not going to be here Christmas, Friday and Saturday. I'm also probably... I know last year I was here on New Year's Day, like early for a stream. Probably won't happen this year. It turns out I may have plans for New Year's this year. Can I maybe finally play KDL 3? Yes, you could. Oh, the whole... What the f... Come on, man. Really? Okay. 7 minutes and 30 seconds should be more than enough time to look through here. Far-fetched. Oh, why? The second I get in here, man. Oh, there's a quest to catch an alpha Pokemon. Okay, never mind. Well, the hardest challenge of the area is already done now. we go. Oh, there's 4 types of Pokemon in here. I just need 2 more sparkling items, and I can focus on finding the floating Pokeballs. 1. Floating Pokeballs, where are you? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, wait, no, that's a Pokemon Center. Did not need this much time, but you know what? Means I don't gotta rush. Alright, just need one more ball, and there's one right there. Perfect. Oh, Aaron. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Okay. Just took me straight across. Things to do in Hyperspace and Lumiose. 1. Leave. The gold ball's here. Gold ball, where are you? Why are you gold? Jesse, we've been turned into bronze inanimate statues. It was the science or something, Mr. White. It turned us into statues. Where? Where is it? Could you be the boss's kid? No, the boss's kid has red hair. Left key. Bruh. How come I can't find this fucking gold bonus ball? there it is. Yeah, look at that. 4 hyperspace berries. Shit's tight. Yay! That was well worth the excursion. That's that same side mission I keep highlighting. Toxel? Scovillian, or the thing that becomes Scovillian, is there. That's certainly helpful. We need that for a quest, so... Actually, wait a minute. Am I maxed out on crystals again? Small. Okay, you know what? We'll take the hit on that. Might be time to invest in just making 2. Well, the problem is anything above 1 star requires a hyperspace berry. So... we kind of can't just abandon the 0 and 1 star donuts. Sewers. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Use the catch window. Okay. Chase Kid. I catch 2 in case I need to release 1 for that quest. I have to say, what do you mean level 112? Then I notice your Talonflame's 116. I recently caught Pansage is only 17. Yeah, the level boost is only temporary, and that goes for the wild Pokemon too. Okay, so we've only encountered 2 types of Pokemon in here so far. Also, hey Merc, how you doing? Oh, no, never mind. Ah, there we go. I had a feeling there'd be false walls in here. Hyperspace survey complete. Gold ball gold ball generated. Doing well? Nice. I might actually clean this area out. Or we did clean this area out. Cool, so we can continue the story, and I can do that one side quest now. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. We've also marked a particular hyperspace distortion on your map. Oh, at Hotel Rich Izumi. As you could see, it's appeared at Hotel Rich Izumi. Mr. Corbeau says he's confident you'll be able to handle it just fine, Melody. But do please take the utmost care dealing with Mr. Synth. I leave it to you. Best of luck. You love, like, realms like Hyperspace and Ultraspace? Yeah. I love whenever Pokemon does, like, the alternate reality stuff. In fact, this game is Gen 6 is kind of what really set that into motion. Because, when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, they were like, oh yeah, there's a dimension where everything's taking place without Mega Evolution. And it's like, oh, they're talking about the GBA versions of the games. That's really clever. I still want to do the Toxel. Actually, I could probably do that later. It's not like it's going to become night anytime soon. What did I actually want to do? I wanted to do that side quest. Actually, wait. If I do that mission, then the day's gonna go over automatically. Never mind. Also, I could do this quest now too because I have the Ceruledge. I got a Charcadet and evolved it off stream. I can also do the Farfetch thing now too because I have a Farfetch'd. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff I could do. Scovillain is the other one I need. Hyperspace, Dynamo, Rust Syndicate, Special Seviper. Don't have that yet. Dimensional Travel is a neat concept, especially when represented by sparkly dimensional rifts. Oris is actually stated being a parallel universe. In the post-game for Oris, when Zinnia, I forget what her name is, Zinnia, when she's explaining the concept of Mega Evolution and the meteor that's heading towards Earth, she mentions that, you know, if it gets sent to another dimension, it might end up in a dimension that doesn't have Mega Evolution to defend itself, so the world might get destroyed. And the implication is that the other dimension that they're talking about is the original Ruby and Sapphire. That was kind of the first big, like, timeline shakeup. That, and they confirmed that Gen 2 and Gen 4 take place at the same time. So Gold, Silver, and Crystal take place at the same time as Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Also, Black and White 2 takes place at the same time as X and Y, apparently. I should probably go in there now just to get that and then not worry. Like, I don't really care about amassing points since I've already hit the limit, but I really do want to get the baby version. Is it Toxel? The baby version of Toxtricity? Let's put this in my team here. I think Capsakid is entirely a level-based evolution, because it evolves twice. Or maybe not. Wait, does it evolve twice? Oh, no, it doesn't. It evolves with a Firestone. Wow. Alright, whatever. spicy extract. User emits an incredibly spicy extract that targets the... Wait, what? Which boosts the target's attack stats, but also lowers the defense stats for a while. Well, that's an interesting trade-off. Skull and... Okay. It's right there. Yes, that's a Skull villain for sure. Knows the move Spicy Extract, and it's got 2 spicy-looking faces. It's perfect. Let's get this spicy fiesta burning. I'm ready. Ready to cook, eh? Like that fire in you. Let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. Wait, we actually have to do this? Spice Maniacs, your long wait is now over. It's time you get to enjoy some dishes made for the spice lovers. By the spice lovers. With the spiciest love. Hell yeah. Let the Spice Fiesta begin. Spice! If you'd be so kind, Melody, please unleash your spicy extract on all of our customers' dishes. Allez cuisine! One of a competition so you can take the heat. Spice is nice. The whole family's here is ready to feel the burn together. I don't like spicy foods. Whoa! Galloping Gulpin, now that is some proper spice. That spice is a thing of beauty. That was the best. Ah! Go on, Skullvillain, spray the extract like it's going out of style. Spice is the vehicle that delivers true happiness. It burns, it stings and smarts. I'm a professional spice eater. I'll decide if you have the stuff. Well, too much spice mostly delivers pain. What's that? Max Spicy? What? Why didn't it work? Oh god, you gotta wait 12 seconds every time! Go, Skullvillain! This isn't spice, this is just plain sadism. There's an almost fruity flavor amid all the spice. Oh, I don't know why, but I feel pumped up. Amazing, Skullvillain. This heat, it's like I've died and gone to heaven. I don't think that's what you feel when you go to heaven. I think that's kind of the other place, if you're feeling the heat. What was that, Iron Chef? I don't know. Alright, seriously? Who came up with this mad idea? A spice fiesta, huh? Sounds like my kind of crazy event. Woohoo! Spicy extract is an unbelievable move. It's like every cell in my body just sat up and took notice. I don't know about this. Skullvillain kind of scares me. Really? I love that aroma that wafts from Skullvillain. That aroma! This aroma's so intoxicating. I just adore Skullvillain. Oh, you're right. I think I might become a Skullvillain fan now. Pretty delicate stomach, but I'm game to try anything once. Alright, here you go, rich boy. Shit. Alright, well. I got 12 seconds. I might as well open a pack of cards here in a TCG Pocket. And junk. Well, not junk, but I didn't get anything. Skullvillain, what were you aiming at? Yeah, I know. It's a little finicky. Just look at the fiery look of that spicy extract is making my stomach start to hurt. This spice is exquisite. Worth a night of tummy tribulations. Disappoint me and I'll make sure this place is left with 1 star. The Spice Fiesta should be a famed event that draws folks to Lumios. What a fiery move. It's off the scale. This heat seems to blast right through the top of my skull. I think the De La Yeah gets its 3rd star isn't far off now. I'll take your hottest, please. Yes, yes, this is it. This is it! Oh man, that's me when I go to a Bico in New York City. I'm like, yes, spicy. My stomach's made of steel. No amount of spice can best me. I'm not that big fan of spice, to be honest. It got in my eye! Oh, Scoville, and you utter rascal. Oh my god. Dude, you need to go to the shower immediately. I think my stomach is going to quit on me. Oh, it's too spicy, but I can't stop shoveling more in. Douse me in that spicy extract. Spicy extract? That was the first time in my life I felt something was too spicy. Come on, give me some of that spicy extract. Spicy extract. Spicy extract. Whoa! Yes! I like how they're eating like dessert items there too, and even those are spicy now. I can't take the heat. Mercy, have mercy! My mouth's on fire. It's a spice lover's spiciest dream. It's so hot. She only has dessert items on her plate. Yes, this is what spicy extract should be. Spicy extract here. Hurry up and hit me with some of that spicy extract. That's some spice. Say a piece. I don't know how to pronounce that. Say a peach. Army sure thought up a great idea this time. Oh wow, I'm sweating buckets over here. Allow me to evaluate if your spice is really worth trying. Bring it on, kid. Oh, it's Grisham and Tarragon. The stimulating kick of that extract certainly has me feeling spicier. That's a kick in the head. You mentioned every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract, eh? For the spice lovers! By the spice lovers! With the spiciest love! What a spicy fiesta! You know, I do still want to earn our 3rd star, but seeing everyone excited and smiling today was plenty rewarding on its own. None of it would have been possible without you and Scoville and Melody. Our spice fiesta was a smashing success. Thank you so much for helping out. "15 minutes. Okay, 2 more TMs. I think you can't buy more than 2 because you just can't hold more than 999 is kind of annoying. Alright, Toxel, where was it again? It's right here. That's the guy with the Goldengo, or he wants the Goldengo. Small hyper... Okay, we literally are just going in there to get Toxel, so I'm good with using a 0 star. Oh, the sewers again. Oh, right there. Really? These are really hard to catch. Wow. Madeep. It says catch poison types, but I caught... Wait, what? Did I not get a single Toxel? Really? Well, that's not good. That's the whole reason I came in here. Are you fucking me right now? Wow. I actually couldn't get one. Like, I could have swore I got at least one. But no, none of them stuck. That sucks. Oh, that was a waste of my fucking time. Promised gold bottle caps for you. Nice work reaching research level 48. Reach the next research level and I'll give you a Master Ball. That's right, I know it's hard to believe, but this ball will catch any Pokemon it hits, without fail. You know, this is like the only Master Ball in the game. Well, no, I think you get them through ranked battles, but... Well, that was disappointing. To say the least. There is an unidentified Pokemon in there, though. 1 star. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't give me one. I could have swore one of them was counted as caught, but I guess not. That sucks ass, too. I should not have botched that many catches with Ultra Balls. Can't remember how ground interacts with poison. Ground's weak to poison. No. For Brawler. Gold Ball, where are you? Figures B and Bun will be more neutral against Toxel. Makes sense. Does Hoopa seriously expend 1 calorie per second? No, it expends more than 1 calorie per second. It depends on the level of the donut and the level of the area you're in. There it is. Like here, it's about 1 second per calorie, but some areas it drains even faster. Already done everything here. I might as well grab what I can. Hoopa's a mischievous little boy. Or creature. Genderless creature. Gotta expend all that energy for mischief. quite where I wanted to go, but... It just takes you to the ground. Let me out of here. Brawler, it's a new one. Badoo is not new. Farfetch'd has a specific... Okay, Tinkatink is new. We'll evolve them both. Is Chingling a level? I don't think that's a level evolution. Bump, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Tinka tough. Tonka tough. Still good. Okay, not mean to do that. I should probably look up how Crab Brawler evolves, because that doesn't seem to be level based. It's level 40 now, it's not evolving. Let it evolve. Big Hammer Girl. I like how it gets 3 hammers at once. Release the Tinka. Crabrawler is an Ice Stone evolution. Damn it! Every time. I should check the stones first if I don't know how. If I don't know how a Pokemon evolves. Because then I'm not wasting candies on Pokemon I don't care about. Chingling. That's probably a friendship one, right? Yeah, it's friendship based. Pokemon is not your thing. What, Crabominable? Nah, not really my thing either. Charcadet. So I did catch another one that I evolved into a Ceruledge. And I put it here. I gotta fight that guy at some point. Oh, fuck it, let's do it now. This has a very slow leveling curve. Alright, we definitely want to put Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak is good too, because it makes you go away. Phantom Force. Well, wait. Attack, special. Okay. We definitely want to stick with attack. Phantom Force. Fire moves are not going to be that good. What is, Armor Rouge again? That's fire and fighting, right? Or Armor Rogue. Fire Psychic, okay. Fight that guy with that thing that you sent me. Get that thing I sent you? Okay, so I need to get some dark moves. Taunt isn't a damaging move. Do I have a water move? Maybe? Probably not that many options for a fire type, but no. That said, Brick Break is always a good last resort. 4 Earthquakes. Can Ceruledge even learn Earthquake? No, it can't. I was gonna say, I don't think Ceruledge is an Earthquakey type. Okay, what item should I give it? Probably something to boost the dark moves. Black glasses. Now he's styling. Get a plus move. Sword up in the air, then boom, sword in the ground, breaking it all up. Yeah. If Pokemon ever does custom animations, that'd be pretty cool. You know what? Just for good measure, too, I have plenty of bottle caps. I have 11. Attack. Let's maximize that shit. So it was 177 before, now it's, 187. Okay, that's not bad. Fuck it. All the proteins I got. 216. I'm rich, I could buy a bunch more. It's fine. Doesn't let me sell. Well, I'm rich in game. I got 2.7 million Poké Dollars. Okay, it's got 228 attack now. If that isn't ready, I don't know what is. That mission was right there. It's only really $2,000 due to the conversion, though. True. It sounds like it sounds... Well, no, it would be 27,000. I think the implication is that it's like 100 Poke is $1. Or something along those lines. Shall we engage in our fated fight to the finish? Amarouge versus Ceruledge? Let's do it. At last I can experience the fateful battle between Amarouge and Ceruledge I always dreamed of. Let the story unfold. I've got it all thought out. Oh, I should have given it a mint, too, to give it a plus attack nature. Cue the Mega Man music, yeah. I never imagined our paths would cross again. Not like this. I see you evolved your old Charcadet into Ceruledge at last. I should make this like the thumbnail, just to throw people off who haven't played this yet, thinking this is some important event. Fart noise. Melody, do you remember our very first battle? Charcadet versus Charcadet? I defeated you that time. You beat me back then. I defeated you that time. Did you really? Well, I'm not the same trainer I was back then. This will be the final battle that decides everything between you and me. Amarouge and I will win, once and for all. Now, Amarouge, unleash your blazing crimson flames! Pokemon Trainer Advert. They both kind of make fart noises. Wow, definitely went a little too overboard there. How could this be? Is Ceruledge the stronger one after all? Get wailed on? Yeah. The blazing crimson flames flicker and fade. To defeat in my Amarouge, you truly are the one trainer worthy of being called my rival. That was the best! Finally got to live the fateful battle of my dreams. It honestly felt like we were truly rivals. I am your true rival. Perhaps it was fate. Whoa. Man, that's my rival for you. Always saying the coolest things. Haha. Ooh, nice, I got my bottle cap back. That was the best time I had in my entire life. Well, since Ceruledge is, like, trained up, I'm definitely keeping him... Yeah, in my teammates here. What other side quest can I do? Golden Go, not yet. Farfetch'd we can do, but it has to be night. We need a Fungus for that. That's too hard for me. These are battles. I don't have Seviper. I don't have a Phoebus yet. So I really meant like 5 minutes at a Wendy's. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what? Oh, right, I was gonna check my items. Almost there for the Gimme Ghoul coins. Not quite. No more coin sound, sorry. Many coin sound ahead. 420. Blaze kick. They did that on purpose. There's no way they did not do that on purpose. This is the thumbnail right here. Absolutely did that on purpose. Someone on the team was like they're like giggling like an idiot while they were doing that. I like how the battle zone is completely pointless now. Just for good measure here. The leaks are real. What a fine-looking leak you have. I challenge you to a duel of Farfetch'd and Fate. Have at you! Pokemon Trainer Chevalier. Well, 80. You guys are sucking me dry with those fucking candies. Can't afford to lose this battle. You gotta try again. Attack again, way higher. Brave Bird. Almost flying. Alright. Gonna pump him full of drugs, too. Should hopefully be enough. You know, they worked this cutscene skip button into the Hoopa animation, but they can't do that for any other cutscenes I've already seen. Also, I do not know how that's blue lipstick. That is absolutely just black. Shit! Should have healed. Oh my god, it's like a punishment. There we go. I am defeated. I underestimated you. Forgive my disrespect. Masterful stalk-wielding technique. Unflinching resolve against an oniony onslaught. You must certainly be a trainer of great renown. Mommy. To best him with such a plume, a skillful display. Now it's my turn. I challenge you to the fight of our chives. Are you kidding me? My comrade's defeat is my defeat. I must avenge this dishonor. Fight of our chives is a good pun, though. Now I want onion dip with chives in it. Or cream cheese with chives. Well fought. Please tell me that's it. I concede! Such strength is surely one in a scallion. How relentlessly must one train to reach that level? Daddy! Oh, give me a fucking break! Oh, it's just a... Ah! So both my comrades have been bested. Boosh, more like douche. I mustn't let Troy Poirot fall into disgrace. I'm Boucher, leader of the 3 leak wielders, and the mightiest member of our gallant trio. Prepare yourself! I shall now demonstrate the power of Kanto Stalk style. Have at you! Pokemon Trainer douche. I don't think I have it in me here. Oh, it's an alpha too? Oh no. Do I have to start from the beginning? Didn't want to waste that many items, but whatever. What the fuck ever. Wow, you actually have to sit through all this shit again. This is absolute garbage, this quest. Damn. This quest is hot ass. At least I still get money for each victory. Blah 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 blah. Louis. We are two guys from France, both named Louis. Sorry, I'm like not even looking at the screen right now. Alright, douche. There we go. Twould seem my Kanto stock style was no use against you. Most impressive. Phew. Those are some duels of daring do. Sorry about all that. To tell you the truth, we're real big fans of the movie Le Trois Poireaux. Oh, the Three Musketeers. We've long dreamed of acting out a scene from the movie, with Pokemon battles just like those. But to make that happen, we needed a far-fetched and trainer strong enough to stand up to our trio. That's when you came into the picture. I sent you down this alley, and the rest is history. I didn't tell you the whole story from the start, because I wanted to build up a little suspense. Oh, he's the guy who gave me the quest. Sorry for tricking you. Hope we didn't ruffle your feathers too badly. But thank you for making our dream come true. I gotta quote all my favorite lines. I'll relish this moment till the end of my days. Farfetch'd played their parts gallantly, too. You better give me, like, a huge payout for that. False swipe. That's not even well, I guess it kind of is useful in this game. And with that, Le Troy Poirot shall stalk off into the shadows. That did not feel worth it for all the items I had to waste. Looking up games on the Switch and, well then, what? Okay. Toxel's back. The Invisible Man's outside again. Tell him to fuck off. Mime Jr. Okay. I'm sorry to keep derailing the plot like this, but I gotta go, man. I gotta do it. Suffers from what looks like... Oh, yeah, no, the eShop is terrible. The Switch 2 eShop makes it so that, like, the main titles are above the, like, smaller ones, which is good for sifting through all the bullshit. But, yeah, a lot of publishers just throw crap on the Switch, unfortunately, and it's not good. Nintendo's kind of gone back to their, like, Wii era of, like, moderation for the eShop. How do they approve it? I don't know. Like, I think that they just don't, like... I think they don't care. I think they just, like, don't, like, review it. I mean, how they let bad games on the eShop back in the Wii days, and the 3DS days. Kind of like a lack of trying, really. You know why? I think it's if you can afford the dev kit to put your game on a Nintendo system, and you can get your game rated by the ESRB, they don't care. As long as it meets those two requirements, they'll put it on the eShop. Those real quick. Lots of Animu and simulator games, yeah. To be honest, it drives me insane too. Don't worry. I do wish there was an option just to turn that sound specifically off. I had everything I could get out of this. Okay, and the Tox Soul was right there. We're fucking getting it this time. Oh, this is the nurse that wants the, yeah. Oh! Fungus is a Moongus. Had to. No deep fried. No, because it wasn't really... Hold on a second. Also another one of those, like, inside a place type deals. An item over there I never got. No, I definitely got every item here. This must have respawned at some point. Oh, it's a protein. A lot of Pichus. Mareep and Damal, what are they buying? There we go. Fucking finally. Oh, Dusk Balls actually do, are better. I didn't know if it counted in here, because there's technically no time of day. Unavowed is on Switch, yeah. Off is on Switch, too. Though I'm getting a physical version of that next year. Early next year. You know what else is on Switch? No Blackwell series. I don't really follow it, so I don't know it. Oh, there's a rare candy in that one. Entire game series is legit heartbreaking, really. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on the main quest as soon as I cash in my shards here. Still a lot left, too. Alright, time to do the story on. Oh, that's cute. There's a Christmas-themed Pseudo-Widow in Pokemon Go. Friend just showed me. Okay. We gotta go to Hotel Rich Izumi. The tree, yeah. So far, if all these side quests that take place near an area where there's a prominent trainer involves fighting them, which means if I go in here, it's probably a fight with Jacinth, with her having above level 100 Pokemon. Yeet it. Yeetus the Trius. Oh, hey Melody. I came to get some of Ancha's stuff to take it to Hotel Z for her. But Jacinth and Griselle are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. Can we ask Laban for help? I think Laban, of all people, would be able to defuse Jacinth. These two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha! Listen, people flock to Nouveau Cafe for two things. My roasts, and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk? Incroyable. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boor will besmirch my palate. It's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nouveau Cafe on her list of Lumios's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. You there! Uh-oh, guess we're caught. It isn't Melody. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. Maybe Jacinth's right? I'm with Griselle, I guess. You both make great points. Wow, and here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction, by force if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. Oh, good. They're gonna kick my ass now. Cool. So it would seem. You both suck. Need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. Fuck. Now they prepare to face the two of us. And look at that, you've got Lita. 2-on-2. Fair's fair. Why me? We're gonna fight in the hotel lobby? Okay. I gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. They can afford the damages. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. What? About that. What a truly magnificent battle. I applaud you in your victory. Our teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Allure, it appears we have lost. You know what, let's just spare her for now, yeah. Blame me. We could have won if I'd understood your Clefable better. If we are portioning blame, there are certainly things for which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? How uncouth! You are welcome to join and compete in the Super Tournée de Descent Infinite anytime, my dear. Ha, as if. I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? By the by, what brings two Team MZ members to Hotel Rich Izumi? Help, Melody. Here to investigate something. Here to take care of some... things. Things. I'm doing things, Carl. Things. This is regarding Hyperspace Lumios, no doubt. Thank you for your work. Thank you for working to keep us all safe. Girl, should you encounter trouble, I am happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There's no use hiding. There's no use in hiding, Laban. Come on out. You have linked Team MZ properly, I hope. What? Yes, of course I have. Very good. They've been so kind to look after Miss Ansha after you foisted that responsibility onto them. I'm eager to hear exactly how you have spent all the time that must have freed up for you. Uh-oh. No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacinta, I swear I had Miss Ansha's best interests in mind. Do you believe invoking her name will save you? All will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tornado Jacinta Infinite matches. Sorry, my stomach is growling. Oh dear, but... in a row. The bond's kind of caked up back there, damn. Like that teacher in Scarlet and Violet. Her ass was huge. Good luck. I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. Remember we thought that lady was going to be evil? Briar, that was her name. The DLC teacher that we thought was going to be evil, and then she ended up not being evil. Same with Gita. We kept thinking she was going to be evil too. No one bothered to save her ass. Nope. Appreciate you all taking care of this Hyperspace Lumios stuff. Things boil over, you could count on Team Flare Nouveau's help. Watching Jacinta and Grizel argue was even more tense than that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey Hyperspace Lumios when you are. Better go take care of my errand for Ansha while the coast is clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the Hyperspace distortion we're dealing with this time, huh? Isn't, what's her name supposed to be here with us? Rampant Mega Power detected. I have no idea what's going to be in there, so... Alright, let's do this! An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? Going in now. Man, catching power does not help me here. I mean, we need 5 minutes at least. Hey, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Imiali 19? How you doing? I guess I'll use catching power normal since this is better. Catching powers don't really help. Thanks for having you. Happy holidays. Well, thank you. Happy holidays to you, too. Hope your holiday week is going great. What is that? Is that Meowstick? You know, if Hyperspace Lumios reflects people or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shape this place. Yep, it's Meowstick. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstick? That one right there? That's the thing. This place looks the same as when we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So do they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstick? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well, we know what we gotta do. Save this Meowstic from Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega... Well, I do have Crunch, so this should work probably pretty well. I'm playing the same game at the moment on them friend's birthday party in Discord later. Nice! Gotta breathe. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether they're male or female, you know? Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is, Melody? I believe that's male? You can always spot a female by its color. More white than blue. They're better suited to offense. Males have strong psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense-oriented. Emo Meowstic! Monokuma Meowstic! Oh my god, I love that. That's a pretty unusual Mega Evolution. I think Meowstic's got strengths of both its male and female forms now. We stand our non-binary Mega Meowstic. That's weird. Usually doesn't play this animation. Made walls. How are we supposed to hit it now? Ow. I don't know what it just did. Like, I couldn't target that spot. Can't level them up in the middle of a battle. Super effective there. Bug-type moves are super effective. Get even stronger? Watch yourselves, at least I got the checkpoint now, so... This power's even stronger, and that wall is harder than ever. Hyper Potion for the Hyper Donut Pokemon. Nice one. Keep those hits coming. Well, that sucked. I couldn't get it. I couldn't, like, target it. Got it with like 7 seconds left. I had 15 calories left, so that was probably like 7 to 8 seconds at most. Need to catch the Meowstic you calmed. Rip Emo Kitty. No, that's fine. We get him. What ball do we want to use? Level Ball, Heavy Ball, Love Ball, Dream Ball. We used Dream Ball on the last one, I think. Friend Ball. Meowsticite. A variety of Megastones. Meowsticite. I think a Meowstic looks wild, like it's got elements of a male and female combined.
Melody, Tawny, Koina, well done, all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's got to go over this rogue Mega Meowstic data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break.
Sure likes to take his data analysis seriously, huh? Anyway, we've heard from Kerbo, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Crack it open, Melody. Cracking open a cold one with the non-binary. Yeah, I had 10 calories left. Rindo Berry, Yachi Berry, Troupple Berry, Kebia Berry, Shuka Berry. Also contains seems to be some butter. Never seen such beautifully churned butter. We gotta call it Supreme Butter, nothing less. In a pack of Supreme Butter. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I wonder if this butter's the product of someone's subconscious thoughts, too. Conscious? Couldn't say, but I'm sure it'll give Ancha some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go show her. Does the butter even exist? I mean, it must. The Pokemon exist. Hey, Ancha, we're back. You showed Ancha the Supreme Butter. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I'll have to do it justice with my most exquisite donuts yet. Suppose it's about time we get ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the strategy meeting room. got you looking so worn down, Lita? I was stuck at Rich Izmy for a while. I think the ambient Jacinthe pressure got to me. Miss Jacinthe is very kind. She kept me company at mealtime since I haven't many friends around. How'd Jacinthe get to know your mom, anyway? Diantha must be super busy. I've been told my dear mama taught Miss Jacinthe all she knows about Pokemon battles. That's the first time we've heard Diantha's name dropped. Maybe your mom's Gardevoir was just what got Jacinthe into fairy types. Never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinthe as a pupil? Whew, that takes some serious dedication. Your mom is Diantha, huh? What's she up to these days, Ansha? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home for some time. I suppose Hoopa can't simply whisk you to her for a visit whenever you want. It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama's right here by my side. Why's that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. It's thanks to Mama's donut-making lessons that I could help Hoopa open up hyperspace distortions. It's really weird to think Diantha knows how to make donuts. Like, it's such a weird, like, thing for her. A movie star champion. Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hoopa's power. It takes the Chef Ansha touch. I hope so. I'd be very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep making them with love and care so my dream can come true. We appreciate your help. Pleased to be of service. Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. And that's why I went to the hyperspaces before advancing the plot. Seek out all Pokemon. And then I get sent back to Hisui again. Stop. Stay away. Whoa. It's like that save file in Yuppie Psycho, the 1972 save file. Only want.
The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
Only want. Stay here. You stay away. Stay away. Oh, did you forget I had that on there? But the way I'm walking, like, multiple directions reminds me of that scene from that episode, from that Walton Files.
The mighty rabbit needs to get out.
Stay away, stay away, stay away! The next day, your alarm is going off. Yep. Sleeping in my clothes. Oh well, Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell this weekend, actually. It's past weekend. And it was the messiest fucking Taco Bell I've ever had. I got the 3 soft taco combo. And every single one of them was, like, stuck to the paper. After, like, seconds of like, having them be in there. And it got really messy, and I was like, aw, come on. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinth's bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It'll only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was so creepy and so weird. Never had a dream like that before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Or that Hatch Pepper thing is good. I didn't see that. Morning, Team MZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since last came here. Would you be Miss Emma, the young head of the Looker Bureau? That's right. And you must be Ansha and Hoopa? Here we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. Really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness, well, would you care for a donut? Boop. I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with Gulpin here? Figure it came from Hyperspace Lumios. Seems to like it here. Ah, got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? Bet AZ would be so happy to see you all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. AZ like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much, apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He was not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z staring up at Prism Tower, worrying about it and the city. Did Mr. AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Floette, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. That's what AZ told me. By the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop the trouble with the tower, after all. Oh, that was Lita saying that. And that's how Team MZ came to be, huh? I see. Yeah, bigwig. I wonder who that could be. Someone in ancient Lumios that gave him land. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought you all together and you saved Lumios. I'm glad that I'm part of Team MZ and my donuts can help keep this city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help with your donuts. Here, Melody. Have these hyperspace berries. Nice. 5 tomatoes. Picked up a bunch of them while dealing with Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios. But you can make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MZ. Let Mimi and me know if you ever need a hand. Just opens more questions, yeah. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Please don't be shy. Order a donut. Thanks, Ansha. Glad to see everyone doing their best, but does anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? Haven't quite been able to settle down since we heard Corbeau's theory about Hyperspace Lumios reflecting subconscious thoughts. Oh, you had to go and mention him, didn't you? What? What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbeau's office. I think Karina's out training. I'll let her know. Look, unless it's a buttermilk or ube donut. Man, I want to try an ube donut. I loved the ube pie from Jollibee. I'll try using that supreme butter you brought back if you don't mind, Melody. Now make donuts using 7 berries. Level plus 54. Imposing Citrus Meringue Donut. A donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated citrus berry on top. Boosts the odds of encountering alphas a bit. It's like my worst nightmare. Like, what if I use, like, the weakest berry? I mean, that's... Oh, no. Level boost is plus 7. Never mind. That's actually terrible. Level boost +9. It doesn't even reach 1 star. Like, these early berries are just completely pointless if you want to make good donuts. Ballistic Espere Donut. Item power Pokeballs. Makes you a little more likely to find Pokeballs. Okay. This one makes Mega Evolution last longer. Interesting. So they could just randomly have different abilities. Make a couple of weak ones just to have them on hand. Oh, now that I'm adding more berries, though, it actually adds powers, so these weak ones are still kind of worth it. Elf is playing on the TV, send help. You know, I've never actually watched that movie. I know it's apparently pretty damn good. Like, it sounds bad on paper, but then it ends up being a really good movie, but I've never actually seen it. Actually, I have a question. I know you can make it with up to 3. Okay, you have to at least use 3. Never mind. Get Corbo out here. Old New York, though, it's weird. Yeah, different time. Mr. Corbeau was otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business. Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwyn do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I've rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up! Keep G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwyn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Guess so. You do it, Melody. Yeah, come here, Melody. You and me against Ivor and Canary. You gotta be kidding! Melody ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst. The worst! Fine, let's get it over with. Do you guys still have horse police over there? I'm not sure if we have the horse police, but there are definitely people that still, like, do horse carriages in certain parts of the city. Legit asking because I'm seeing them in the movie. I think they do show up at certain events, but, like, you know, who fucking cares? You are challenged by Bolts and Brawn, Canary and Ivor. Short boy. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. It's so dark all of a sudden. Wow. I can even fight it. I'm charged up in energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go. Trashed both our teams? Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy. If you still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Kanari, allow me to properly explain. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from Hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Be prepared. Don't turn this around and make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pops' bread, too. No objections here. Hooray, your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. Bet none of this would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Ah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumiose update. We combed over the data from your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Overwhelming energy detected. Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait. Which means... Let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying? I'm glad you're quick on the uptake, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be okay. We're Lumiose's toughest trio. Here's some Ultra Balls. You know what? Oh, dirty this time though. Actually, no, it was dirty last time as well. Never mind. Get out there and protect our city. Please look into the distortions for us. The data is essential. Look at all those side quests. Oh, Flamigo. You there, young man. Please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit it's not going very well. See, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer's Flamigo simply refuses to fall asleep. My Flamigo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly? I think Mashana might be also experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Mashana a nice example? Show us how easy it could be. All you have to do is use Hypnosis, then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Rev de Mashana. You know, my Pokemon's. When my Pokemon know Dream Eater? Also, this has got to go in the Mega Evolution area. First things first. Isn't the Ghastly line? Yeah. Hypno or Ghastly. Should be fine. Let's see. That's the high energy toxicity with 6 bumps on its stomach. It's random, I think, which one you get. I don't know if there's a difference stat-wise, though, between the two different versions of toxicity, but they're random. Baby. The first baby Pokemon they introduced in, like, several gens. Also high energy form. Damn. That's a usable one other than Togepi and Pichu, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Amped form is the one with the multiple spots. The other one's low-key form. Oh, it's based on nature. Hardy, brave, adamant, naughty, docile, impish, lax, hasty, jolly, naive, rash, sassy, or quirky is amped form, and all rest are low-key. Unaffected by mints. Balls starting at level 30. I wonder if it has different stats, depending on which form it's in. No, it kind of looks the same. It must be, it must learn, like, a different move. Let's put a Dongle Smurf in my party here. Got Hypnosis. Where's Dream Eater? Where's Dream Eater? Does it not get that? Lime Jr. knows it. I remember it being a TM back then. Yeah, it must be a TM still. That's probably why. Clown. Doesn't matter. Should have done it one at a time anyway. Oh, you did it. Flamigo's asleep. Now all we need is a good Dream Eater. Yes, that was a fine Dream Eater. Flamigo is snoozing like a baby. The child. Flamigo's a fucking beast, by the way. That thing does not evolve. It just hits hard. Thank you very much for helping my poor insomniac Flamigo get some rest. Seems to be feeling much better now that it's got some much-needed shut-eye. I'm sure we'll be back the next time Flamigo has trouble sleeping. It walks with its head straight up. That was a fine demonstration. Surely Mashana is ready for any future customers now. Thank you for your help. Now my dream business, Réveil de Mashana, will be a grand success. If you ever think of any of your Pokemon need some sleep, please bring them to me. Oh, well there you go. The TM from Dream Eater is from this quest. Would have been helpful if I had been given that ahead of time. Alright, well that was a big waste of time. Head to the next side quest. Okay. Oh, this is the area with the Lopunny. The Lopunny. The Lotad. Lotad. That's a big Altaria. Huh. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, there's an exit, I think, from the wild area. Son of a bitch. Pretty sure I already have that one, too. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Okay. Well, let's get back to the problem at hand here. Hear that noise. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course. I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters a household appliance. Want to battle different forms of Rotom as it possesses different appliances? If so, just let me know. Wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. The Rotom Showcase. The Rotom Case. Rotom Text. You ready to battle against Rotom's different forms? Presenting the amazing, awe-inspiring Rotom. Watch as it inspirits all sorts of appliances. Introducing our first Rotom. The Oven Rotom. Heat Rotom. That's the name for a Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven like this. Heat Rotom is an electric and fire type Pokemon. And look, it's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn the move Overheat. If Heat Rotom's happy, your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, hope you like it burnt. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you the best Rotom has to offer. Oh man, we really are gonna have to do these one at a time, aren't we? Can't stand the heat, Rotom. Get out of the kitchen, right? Could you feel the heat from Heat Rotom? Next, Wash Rotom. That's what we call a Rotom that possesses a washing machine. I'm awash with excitement. Wash Rotom is an electric and water-type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Hydro Pump. Just thinking about it pumps me up. It's very considerate. It'll only start washing a load of laundry if you've added detergent to it. But there's always risk of it flooding your home. Wash Rotom got totally washed out. I bet Washed Rotom washed away any doubt you had about it. Coming up, we've got a Rotom that has seized control of a lawnmower. Mow Rotom. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. They really want to just drag these side quests out, huh? Rotom is an electric and grass-type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Leaf Storm. The only question is whether you have a lawn big enough for it to mow. It swaggers around as it scatters grass clippings everywhere. What a mischief maker. Rotom got mowed down. Rotom, no problem. Rotom's mowing power is most impressive, huh? Next in line is Fan Rotom. That's a name for a Rotom that's taken over a fan. How fantastic! Tan-fastic. So got Fridge Rotom after this, too. Fan Rotom is an electric and flying-type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Air Slash. Air Slash! And since Rotom understands voice commands, ordering it to use that move is a breeze. But it's also quite the prankster. You never know when it will blow your important documents away. I was Fan Rotom's biggest fan. Boo! I'm sure Fan Rotom absolutely blew you away, too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when it takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me the chills. Frost Rotom is an electric and ice-type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. Doesn't really sell you on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with its special motor. Lost my cool, so I can't think of any puns. It was such a motor mouth talking up Rotom that I hardly noticed the battle had ended. In the Galar region, you could find Rotom hard at work as Drone Rotom and Rotom bikes, too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics while it's inhabiting an appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you would probably have no trouble mastering all its forms in battle, though. That's why we're happy to present you with a catalog you could use to change Rotom's form. Rotom Catalog. Catalog of devices Rotom like. Use the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of various devices listed within. Try using that catalog if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. Sure, Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices and appliances are invented. Ooh, foreshadowing. In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless. Infinite Rotom. What an inspiriting idea. So the Rotom catalogs existed in some newer games. It's essentially just a replacement for going and like doing it manually. If you have a Rotom, it just lists the items. It proceeds to throw it away. We got a lot of side quests left, and I'm gonna stop soon. I didn't realize I hit 3 hours. It's almost 4 as well, and I need to eat something before I go to bed. So, we'll do one more here and see where we are after that. Hey, Team MZ, kid. Gotta help someone out. So you're gonna help me out, get it? Got it. Good. Go in there and kill the hostage I have. Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. Gotta go see what's up, but I hear there's some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. I know the boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone here is scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You're tough and you love doing stuff for the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. Awaken Kofragius. Hell yeah. Love that Pokemon. Time to scour the sewer. You go first. Time to scout. Okay. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. Just common sense to put heavy hitters up front. Huh. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Gah! Pokemon seem to be sleeping. Oh no, I've heard about these things in ghost stories. They're Cofagrigus. Apparently they trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack them. We gotta drive them off and find whoever's screaming. Check whether there's anyone who's trapped inside a Cofagrigus. Why is there an alpha Dragalge right there? Someone summon Ra. Looks like no one was trapped inside this Cofagrigus. Oh. And they just don't care. They fly away. The Cofagrigus floated away, but you could sense more of them still lurking around the sewer. Sewer. Looks like no one was trapped inside this one. Looks like it dropped something as it left. A nugget. Okay, cool. Still more, huh? Okay. That's where we came in, yeah. Another nugget. Quietly Nooms, yeah. Knew that was an alpha. I'm like, that looks big. The Cofagrigus. The Cofagrigus doesn't look pleased to have been woken up. It's angry. Watch out. Here it comes. Extra Grande. Yeah. Also, I cut myself off there. I didn't mute myself for a second. Extra Grande. win. Looks like no one was trapped inside of it. Rare candy. Wow. You can still sense more Koforgigas looking around the sewer. Wait, really? Where? I'll be back at the entrance now. Whoever I heard screaming might be shut up in one of those Koforgigases. Gotta take care of them all. Wait, what? Where is it? Howdy, Karma. How you doing? You missed the whole stream. Oh, it's up there. I'm supposed to fucking see that. Buses are fun. Sometimes the seat is too much bit uncomfy. Yeah, I get that. Just got home. Dude. So bright out here. You alright? His name is Mummy. Oh, well, to tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found a Koforgigas down here. Never see him in Lumios. Let out a big whoop of excitement. I think the noise ticked Koforgigas off. So I got mad and swallowed me. Thing is, it's just so darn comfy in there. I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. So I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work. Guess we found our screamer. Glad you're alright, fella. Look at you, helping keep peace around Lumios again. Another feather in your cap. To be honest, God, I wish that was me. Of course, you would have never had the chance if I hadn't flagged you down. Feel free to thank me. Don't get swallowed. Huh? Ah! We got Shadow Punch. But it didn't. You wish you were in Mummy's place. Have I ever shown you that art that Hayate got? Of his Sona getting trapped in a Koforgigas. It's really good. Okay. I was gonna stop, but you know what? Let's do one more. You haven't? Okay, I haven't. Alright, I will, let you know after the stream. Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here is closed for good? Yeah, there was a whole thing. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumios in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, actually... Oh, I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should you ask for more information? Grisham.
What could you possibly be calling me for?
10 years. Well, it's 5 years after the end of X and Y, so it's 5 years before that happened.
Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe.
So if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista? Been by it before. Nouveau Cafe truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. I still remember the taste. The refreshing taste of Beepus. Melody, there you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we could find out anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. Can I take your order, or are you not here for a coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see, and you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true that the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. But I'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you, if you'd like to wait outside of Lysander Cafe. Amazing, and I'll wait for both of you there. I'll get a hold of my old teacher and ask him to go meet you at Lysander Cafe. I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe, and the man who taught me everything I know. Mate? I don't know how to pronounce that. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup, even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. Always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. Wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I could hone my rusty skills. I want to battle him too, May. It's gonna be a double battle? Yep. Challenged by coffee aficionados, Troy and May. Oh, the NPC's with me. Not an Ndidi. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes in their coffee. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. Ah yes, getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back these old instincts. Please, step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. Man really wants his coffee, his fresh batch of coffee. Does anyone want some coffee?
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Among Us!
It was delayed, but I got it for you. It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not that bad of a shape. I bet it's with a good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Note to self, losing a Pokemon only teaches you how to brew coffee, but it cures dementia. Hey, Neonovic, how you doing? Indeed, I shall prepare our guest a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. At that dusty table over there. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. My, you absolute master. Just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for? You prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. That cup you just drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true. But I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Troy here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumios... well, Lumios. Mai's coffee was one of those things. Suppose all of us, people and Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I'll still be able to partake of this coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll next be in Lumios, but I'll find you to beg for another taste, Troy. I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Five moon balls. Okay, sure. Justice Dojo. I'm afraid to do that. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be very involved. In fact, all these side quests in the DLC have been involved. So, probably best for me to not to do those right now if I need to stop. All right, we've made progress, some progress. It's definitely going slower than I thought it would, but like, I mean, we're still doing a whole hyperspace rogue battle per night. And I am going into the actual, like, hyperspace areas off-stream to grind some points. So, hopefully we can keep that pace up. We're done on research. We're not halfway to level 49 yet. Meanwhile, I don't even need to do this, apparently. If I just keep doing the post-game, these DLC quests, I won't need to get those 2,000 points. Cool. Alright. This was a good stream. Yeah, I know it was kind of like, you know, quick start, but hey, it was fun. And I enjoyed being here, and, you know, as always... I want to thank everyone who's come by, even if it was just for a little bit. Everyone who raided me tonight, thank you for the raids. Why Progress and the Heck and Orange, even though neither of them are here. And yeah, it was good. I will be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow, we will be finishing Case 2 in Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. And we'll also be starting the special case, assuming that I finish the second case with enough time. And then Wednesday, I'm going to do something a little special. And it's on Christmas Eve, and it's gonna be neat. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, as always, if you want to watch more streams, you can check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. No one's streaming there right now except me, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Not sure. Let's give Calzoners a raid again. They always coming by. They're doing a pinup. Oh no, now they're playing Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Cool. I hope I can make your nights slightly better by streaming. It's not just for me. Like, I do it because I know people like being here as well. And that makes me happy. So, I'll be back tomorrow night. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. Say hi to Calzoners, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.